I admit I try to buy American when I can, but often it is not an option. For instance, name me one American car manufacturer. So we are talking Ford and Chevy that makes a four-door mid-size to full-size sedan that has a manual transmission as an option for sale in the USA market, not Mexico, where you can still get non-power windows and such. How about that same four-door sedan with manual transmission and a four-cylinder? I know if Getzon would have sold me valve assemblies, I would be using all American parts in my horns, but since they would not, I had to go outside of the USA to get non-monel valves. I will not beg and plead with an American company to do business with me if they do not want my cash. Oh well, I will give it to the next guy. I tried twice. Once I was told they had production issues and were not selling any valve assemblies until their in-house production needs were met, and try back in a few months. Then when I tried a few months later, I got the runaround. So 2 tries is more than I had to give any other supplier. All the others were more than happy to sell me parts. Not trying to give Getzon a black eye either, because I will still buy their products, and if they changed their mind and decided to sell me valve assemblies tomorrow, I would gladly buy some. Sometimes though, it is hard to use all American parts because people do not always want to sell you parts. In America this industry is kind of a good old boys club, but outside of the USA all that matters is your willingness to pay. I have even had companies that would make parts to my specifications in low quantities at no additional cost. You do not get that with most American companies. So there is always more than one side to every story. I do not have a problem with some outsourcing. My problem is when a company does the bulk of their parts from offshore and fails to mention that to their customers, which none ever do unless mandated to do so. I hate it when a company decides to make their student and intermediate horns in China by some lowball lowest bidder to total junk specifications, but wants you to believe their pro line is still a great horn. If you cannot design, build, and bring to market a student horn at least as good as an Olds Ambassador in China or Taiwan that you can sell at a huge profit in the USA, then you need to get out of the trumpet building market. We know you can get either junk or great horns from China and Taiwan, so what is the excuse for Buck and Bundy student and intermediate horns? Since Jupiter and Carroll seem to find a way to build with great precision, fit and finish with a durable product in Taiwan, we know it can be done. That means the MBAs really do not care about their reputation or repeat sales. They just want to make insane profits on junk horns and hope you will drink the Kool-Aid that your band director is pumping out about, say, Stradivarius trumpets. No company with a two-tier quality should ever be trusted. Quality is not about price point. Quality is about pride in your product and loyalty to your customer base. I do not believe in voodoo, and I do not believe that lying to customers is a legitimate form of marketing. Seeing how any big corporation could take anything I make apart and reverse engineer it in less than a month, probably less than 3 days unless heat treating is involved, why not be honest with my customers? I mean, not like the average trumpet player is going to start building trumpets in his garage. Nuts like that are far and few between in this culture. Most guys do not even record their mutes or water keys. What does it hurt to tell them that your smaller lead pipe is one you designed based off the Bach 25 with slight variation of your own design? What does it hurt to put up specifications? Calico does that for its most popular lead pipes and such. They publish the small end size. Edwards does that with their interchangeable lead pipes. What does that hurt? I would like all kinds of transparency and less voodoo in this industry myself. If you cannot be honest and open about something, then it means you are doing something you either think is wrong or something that you think your customer base would not approve of.